On a chilly fall day, my friend Josiah and I decided to explore the woods we grew up near. I've been through those woods with Josiah 100 times or more. We never got lost once. I knew something was off when we started walking in circles. I didn't get it. We were actually lost. We were walking in an unexplored part of the woods. Neither of us had ever walked through that part of the woods before. Josiah was kind of worried and scared because we couldn't find where we came from. The sun was going down, but I remained calm. Every turn we made just felt wrong, like the woods were screwing with us. We climbed a hill to try to spot the path we had taken to get to this part of the woods, but it was nowhere to be found. What we did see was a building on the other side of the hill. We ran towards it in hope that it was someone's house, but I knew it was too good to be true. It seemed too far away from town to be someone's home. When we approached, something felt off. It was an old, forgotten cabin with moss growing up its side. It had a chimney that was still intact, so we decided with the cold night approaching to go inside and start a fire. We weren't even sure how we got there, but night was coming fast, and we didn't have a lot of options. When we went in, it was cold, dead quiet, and looked like no one had set foot in it for years. I don't know when I passed out, but when I woke up, Josiah was gone. I was jolted out of my sleep with a nightmare. When I woke up, I saw it. The blood. The word leave smeared across the floor. I didn't even think. I just bolted out of there, heart pounding. I wanted to yell for Josiah, but something in me knew that wasn't a good idea. Whatever did that, whatever took him, I didn't want it knowing I was still around. I walked for hours, the woods darker and colder than I ever remembered. I searched and searched for Josiah, but he was absolutely nowhere to be found. I finally found a set of footprints. I followed them, hoping it was Josiah's, hoping he was okay. But when I found him, he wasn't okay. He was tied to a tree, barely breathing. Around him were these filthy people in cloaks, chanting something I didn't understand. There were other cabins too, hidden in the trees. They must have lived out there, away from everyone. I should have helped him. I should have done something. Anything. But I didn't. I didn't do anything. I just ran. I ran, because that's what I do. I'm a coward. I left him there. Left him to die. It took me 3 days to find my way out. When I finally got back and told the cops, they started a search. But when we went back, there was nothing. No cabins, no people, no Josiah. It was like it never existed. The police suspected me for a while. They couldn't prove I was anything other than a coward loser. Now, I can't sleep. Every time I close my eyes, I see him tied to that tree, surrounded by those freaks. And sometimes, I see worse. I see them tearing him apart. And there's always this tall figure, just standing there, watching me. I know it's not real, but it feels real. I don't know how much longer I can live like this. The guilt, the nightmares. I can't shake the feeling that I should have stayed. Maybe tonight I'll make it right.